With all the political battles going on about energy and transportation, there is one probably you didn't hear of unless you live along one of the major rivers in the Midwest. If you do, you know the venerable steamboat Delta Queen may soon dock permanently or abandon its tradition of overnight cruises. For a look at the politics behind this situation, here's correspondent Steve Brown in Cincinnati.
The 82-year-old Delta Queen is a piece of American history.
This is the last remaining link to the steamboats that Mark Twain rode.
This is how we settled this country at a time when we had no roads.
The Delta Queen has even hosted a princess and a president. But if Democratic Congressman James Oberstar, the powerful House Transportation Committee chairman, has his way, the Delta Queen's overnight hotel operations will soon end.
The Coast Guard has said this is an inherent fire hazard.
The Delta Queen's captain disagrees.
It can't have anything to do with the safety point of the vessel. I mean, the vessel is safer now than it has been in its entire history.
The paddle boat has alarms, sprinklers, and fire suppression systems, largely because the boat is mostly wood. By law, boats with this much wood cannot carry passengers overnight. The vessel has gotten around the law for the last 40 years with a series of exemptions granted by Congress. The current one expires November 1st, and Oberstar will not consider another.
I'm chairman of the committee. The responsibility is on me. I'm not going to allow that to happen.
But here's the thing. Just 2 years ago, Oberstar voted in favor of an exemption for the Delta Queen, and that was just before the boat changed ownership. And as a result, the Delta Queen went from labor union cruise to non-union labor cruise.
The maritime trades have never talked to me about this issue.
Not even, apparently, the Seafarers International, which represents port workers in Duluth, Minnesota in Oberstar's district and has opposed exemptions for the Delta Queen. But some passengers see the boat being left high and dry by politics.
Well, it's definitely a union issue. This boat is not ready for retirement.
More like semi-retirement. The Coast Guard is helping the steamboat's owners with transitioning to a daytime-only operation, but that's no consolation for the Delta Queen's fans.
There is only one authentic steamboat, and if she's not traveling, she doesn't mean a thing. I would just as soon see her burn up.
For now, day and night, the Delta Queen paddles on. In Cincinnati, Steve Brown, Fox News.